Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and shout out to the Noah team and Puma team for sending these my way, as well as some pieces from the Noah and Puma capsule collection. Today we are going to be unveiling and unboxing the collaboration done with Puma and Noah on the classic V suede silhouette, and this is in the brown colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and reviews. Today we are going to be discussing the Puma and Noah collaboration. This is the first time we've done the classic V suede silhouette on the channel, so we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really classic looking sneaker. Then we will conclude with where you can find these and how much they're retailed for. All right, let's jump into the overview. So as far as this whole capsule collection goes, again, an entire capsule collection of clothing was released in line with the sneakers. So there was a brown version, which is the one I have. There's also a navy version of this suede, as well as a completely different Puma silhouette that was a part of this release. But I would say that pretty much all of the sneakers that were released in this capsule collection, as well as the clothes, were very, very high end. If you are a fan of Noah, I feel like anytime I see Noah doing collabs with any brand, they always are very high quality and a little bit more on the higher price point side of things, but you are getting quality when you're getting any pieces that Noah has done a collaboration on. So this is definitely a premium pair of sneakers. You can see that the majority of the upper is completely covered in this very smooth brown suede texture. Again, this also came in a navy tone, but I really love the brown suede tone that they chose. I feel like this is something that is very easy to style color wise. And as far as like getting in and out of this silhouette, very easy because you've got these form strips that they've added here with Velcro, and you don't have to really worry about your laces untying. And another just kind of key detail here is that we've got Puma in that luxurious looking gold tone for the Puma logo, as well as the Puma branding. As far as the tongue goes, it's completely covered in that same high quality suede that you're getting on the front of the toe box region as well. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side paneling, this is where we're getting a bit of perforation that you're seeing here on the medial and lateral side of the sneaker. And again, it is fully covered in that beautiful, smooth, high quality brown suede texture. And then we've got some gold threading that you can subtly see, but I feel like it blends quite nicely into the other materials. And as we work our way to the back, this is where you're seeing the subtle Noah branding with the cross here. And then underneath, you'll see Puma's branding on the bottom or back of that heel on the midsole. The interior is also very high quality. We've got some Noah branding in there, stitched quite nicely in a nice just cream tone on top of brown, and then the rest of the insole is just in a nice camel khaki tone. Then the sneaker is pretty much completed with this chocolatey brown midsole, which is also on the outsole. As far as the box goes, we are getting this really cool vintage box, so I love that they kept it this way and it is in just a nice green and white tone with dual branding of Puma and Noah. We also have this kind of luxe looking smooth chocolate brown leather for the inner lining of the sneaker itself. Again, just really adding to that high-end premium looking material on the sneaker. Let's take a look at those details, then move along into size and fit. So as far as size and fit goes, again, this was my first time testing out this silhouette, but I feel like going true to size works best. I do have higher to narrow feet, so take that into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, shout out to Noah and Puma for sending me some pieces to style from the Capsule collection. So for one of the pieces, I styled this really cool polo, almost sweater-like top. But again, it is such a high quality top and piece. I feel like you can dress up, you can dress down as casual, but it's got this really cool jacquard print all over it. And it's this really cute little dragon, which is subtle, but they've kind of placed it all over the polo itself. But this, again, I feel like is just a perfect pairing for this tone or the navy tone of this sneaker. And then I basically wore this with just some simple cargo distressed denim and like a darker black tone. Then for the second look, I decided to wear another piece from the collection, which was a gray and navy tee. And again, I feel like the branding on that with Noah and Puma was perfect, but also just a very classic and simple tee, which I then paired with one of the beanies from the collection. Let me just pull that out right now so you can kind of see what this looks like. But this is a cute little beanie again with really cool blue hues and red hues that I feel like match the tee perfectly for a nice winter vibe. I wore some simple just navy pants, and then we've got that cute little Noah and Puma branding on this tag on the side of the beanie. Then for the last and final look, decided to wear a cozy just turtleneck that was in a brown shade to kind of complement the brown hues of the sneaker itself. Then for the bottoms, I wore some distressed cargo light denim jeans, and then I paired it, of course, with one of my favorite pieces from the collection, which is this scarf in this red tone. I really love red right now. I just feel like red is such a complimentary color to just accent any look with. So I felt like this really made that look pop. And again, very upscale, soft scarf. We've got the Noah branding here on this patch, and then this cute little dragon sleeping on top of the Puma.
bitch, you know it's me again. Walking to the party, I'm fresh, clean, and I'm elegant. Brand new suit, I smell like money, that Gucci scent. Drinking Casamigos with bitches that can't afford the rent. Running it back up, I got drunk, woke up in Phoenix. Scottsdale women, I swear that pussy the meanest. My dick is like a drug, I fuck her once and she fiending. Got me shooting all these slugs, that good pussy, I need it, I got God on my side, so I can do anything. Married to the money, I just went and bought a wedding ring. Down payments on everything, I mean everything. Fuck is you saying I couldn't make it, bitch, I made a name. Now I'm everything that you wanna be. I've seen things and no one would ever wanna see. I'm the rookie in the vet, catching checks on the jet. With a type of bitch that you ain't never gonna meet. Look, cash flowing, pockets growing. Wake up, blessed every morning. Just in case y'all didn't notice, I'm the fucking shit up in this bitch and everybody knows it. Cash flowing, pockets growing. Wake up, blessed every morning. Just in case y'all didn't notice, I'm the fucking shit up in this bitch and everybody knows it.
So now let's talk about where you can find these. So right now there are a lot of amazing deals going on. So definitely check a lot of different retailers that carry this specific sneaker. A lot of interesting people carried this. Actually, Dover Street Market did, Neiman Marcus as well, Louis & Varma. And I've seen actually a couple stores that have this on sale at like 30% off. So you may actually be able to grab these for steal, but the original retail of these was $130. And I do believe a couple of these pieces are still available online. I think that the accessories are sold out on the Noah website, but you may be able to find these at other retailers. And I did see this actually on a couple websites as well. Definitely one of my favorite pieces from the Capsule collection, but there were also some amazing puffer jackets and other outerwear pieces that I feel like will go great in intermixing for styling these specifically. All right. Again, shout out to Puma and Noah for sending these pieces my way. Be sure to check those out. I'll definitely have links to everything that I discussed in this video. If this was your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
Cause that pussy so delicious. I got baddies with big fatties. I fucked up on your bitch in the caddy in Cincinnati. I was hitting it like, shawty started calling me daddy. From Baltimore to Miami.